Hi Leo, welcome to your yearly preview for 2022. I am going to be using the Prisma Visions Tarot. It's my brand new deck. I'm really excited about it. It is a very special deck. The box it came in is just gorgeous, so I just keep it. Like typically I don't keep my boxes, but this one I absolutely must. Let's start you off though with an oversight of the reading. Get a better feel for the way this year is going to go with the throw here. Okay. I am seeing community and healing. Okay. So, and I also feel like you're kind of going this way here, aren't you? It's almost like you're just on the straight path. And I'm looking at this as a bird. So I think you're looking for more freedom in your community, but healing as well. And I feel like you're halfway there on your journey because this is sideways. Okay. And that'll be for the year. We are going to go ahead and deal out these cards. I'm doing a 12 card spread for your year, one card per month, and then we will clarify them and finish it off with your Overseeing Energy Oracle card for the year. All right. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay, let's kind of scooch these around here. Okay, so we have got for your January, you have a Tower in reverse. So you're going to have a big shock coming right here, right in the new year. I mean, it's going to knock your socks off. And then we are going to be going into that Nine of Pentacles in February in the reverse. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you may have, been working very hard this past year financially within the community. Healing, I think that's going to come from that Tower that's happening this January. And I think, you've had a lot of bounty, but it's time to keep moving forward. Then we also have that Ten of Wands in the upright in March. And this may be the end of a certain path for you and a fresh beginning into a new venture, maybe within the same venture that you were in, because we do have, it's almost like you're getting through a lot of troubles. You've had a lot of bounty. You've been through a battle here, but you're still going forward with this. I don't believe it's the end, but I think that the end is in sight. Like you're just getting over that halfway mark, the hump, the hill, by March. Then we have the Five of Swords, which it's quite the battle, and it's happening, okay? Happening. We're going to have to clarify all of this, of course, to figure out what this is about. Then you have that Two of Wands. You're just kind of sitting pretty, dreaming off into the moon there. Okay. Not moving forward, but still kind of like thinking about your dreams, daydreaming, about what your next step is, your next move. But we aren't moving right now. You're still in that dreaming process. You have that Judgment reversed, and it's so funny because Aries had so many of the same cards here. I'm wondering if you're dealing with the same people. But you do have that Judgment reversed. Everything will be known. Everything is going to come out into the known. You're gonna, and I think that has to do here with this Two of Wands. What you're dreaming about. It could also be the resolve of this Five of Swords. Okay. So then we have, let's see, we've got April, May. So, but you'll be dreaming by May. Okay. You'll have that Judgment by June. Okay. That Judgment in reverse. And when that happens, you know, it's kind of like the dust has settled from the big reveal. And, you know, that Judgment has then passed. You do also have the High Priestess in reverse here. So much will be revealed. Perhaps even about, you know, special gifts. You will have your answers. It's all just falling forward at once. Then you have a Five of Wands again. So there's still some kind of battle going on here. A battle with creativity, but this will definitely be including, you know, more than one person. Yeah. You have the Three of Chalices for, let's see, we are at April, May, June, July. August is when that Five of Wands is going to come up. And then we're going to have September. You see the Three of Chalices. This is in the upright, so there may be some kind of a celebration going on here. It could mean that there is an end to a battle, and this is why we are celebrating. I know a lot of people like to contribute Three of Chalices to a cheating scenario, but it isn't always that. Usually I see that in the reverse. In the upright, I do just see a celebration, a fun party. But the beauty of this is that in October, you will have that Ace of Swords. So all will be truthful. It'll be a nice strike of truth for you in that October time towards the end of the year. You also have the Hierophant, which Aries also had. So I find that pretty interesting. The Hierophant will come in after you have that big strike of truth, that strike of inner knowing from October. And this person may be leading you on a spiritual path. This is somebody who is, you know, higher up in a spiritual community of some kind. And they may be able to guide you down this path, this inner knowing path. They may be a helper there because they are in the upright. And then, beautiful card for December of next year, 2022, you have the Star card in the upright. This is pretty fantastic. So you will see your dreams. They will start to come into fruition for you. And big deal. I mean, such a difference between that Tower in reverse to the Star card. So this year is going to be very, very moving for you. You're going to have quite a few battles, but you're also going to have some celebration. Let's clarify all of this. Okay. Start with that January. Okay, you are going to be in luck here. Ooh, you know, this big shockaroo might have to do with love. You got the Lovers and you got the Luck card. So you may actually end up finding out that somebody has a thing for you, which this may lead to a big relationship. And that's kind of how I'm seeing it here at this time. I wonder if it could also mean, though, that maybe there is a big surprise coming in with a divorce. Maybe somebody's going to reveal the fact that, hey, I don't want to be married anymore, or hey, I don't want to date anymore, or hey, this just isn't working out for me anymore. I would like a divorce. But in the end, this is a lucky thing for you. So I'm not seeing it as the worst news ever. Okay, then we have that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you are having the home and the Sun card. So this is going to be, you know, maybe your home isn't complete yet. We need to keep moving forward when it comes to the home, the family and the home. But it's going to be very positive energy because we do have this Sun card here. So it's going to be, you know, you're going to be living it up in the sunshine. But we do have to keep moving forward because, hey, you know, you're not done yet. You're still on this path. So we're getting a message coming in maybe from an older gentleman. Could be a grandfather, could be an uncle, could be a dad, could be a boss. Somebody who is seen as strong, masculine typically, and that message will be coming in quickly about completing that journey. So that maybe they are seeing that, you know, this is the end of that rough path, and you know, you're finally closing in. It could also be that they themselves are at the end of a rough path. And I'm still kind of seeing this as a divorce as we progress with clarification. Okay. And then there are children. There's, oh, yeah, this is going to be kind of tough here. So there's somebody coming in, and they're coming in fast, okay? And they're coming in to have a battle, I believe, about children. This is going to be a this is what the Five of Swords battle is going to be about. With the divorce, yes, it's going to get bloody over the kids. I mean, it's going to be hard. And I got a feeling that this person coming in is probably a lawyer of some kind. Or there will be a fight about travel with the children. Perhaps somebody one of the divorcees is moving across country, okay? And I'm seeing this bear up here in, what is it, March? This message from this bear. I think what this is really is somebody urging you to keep moving forward and helping you see that end of that journey to complete the divorce or the breakup. And, you know, they're there for positive moral support. And they're lucky person to have in your life because this person is really going to keep you grounded, I believe, through this journey. But yes, there's going to be a very bitter battle over traveling or maybe moving across country. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. And that will be in April. We do have May, that Two of Wands. Okay, so we have, during this, you may have some period of solace in all of this, kind of dreaming where you're going to go. What are you going to do? And then we have, you're going to find a key here. And I think the reason you have this community stone is because your community is going to maybe stand behind you in all of this, okay? You're going to have a community of people who are maybe gossiping, but they're going to be the key to you being set free from this dreaming state. You know, they're going to help you move forward and get out of just the dreaming. Maybe it's somebody who's gossiping, trying to get you, you know, dating again with somebody else, or getting somebody else to date again with someone. They're going to be working in the community to, I believe, your benefit. They're going to have the key for this. So then we have, let's see, March, April, May. That was May. So June, Judgment reversed. You know, everything's going to be out in the open. there will be a question of loyalty here, I believe. And I think that judgment reversed, I think all is going to be revealed about the loyalty of the situation, of the two people that were involved. Their loyalty is going to be judged, and people will see the truth, and there will be a strength in that. It may also be that you're going to have to be very, very strong when loyalties are questioned and judged. But everything will be coming out into the open. Then we have that High Priestess. Yes, this does remind me of this up here as well. Okay. I feel that there is somebody who is really knowing, and kind of like before, holds that key over here. Very intuitive person that is going to reveal some things to you, perhaps about even your family, okay, or your life. And this person will be revealing that in July. And then we have this Five of Wands in August. Oh dear. Okay. Somebody is coming in to collect. Okay, we have this gentleman, he wants to collect. That's what the battle is about. Either that or somebody is trying to collect from this gentleman. Okay? And there is a battle when it comes to this collection. And I'm wondering, is there some kind of a, remember over here we had children that probably are involved in all of this. Is there somebody who is not paying their child support, something along those lines? Maybe it's an alimony, because there's nothing having to do with children. It's just the man, he's harvesting, or somebody is harvesting from this man, and there is a battle that will ensue from that. September, though, is looking pretty good. Okay. So I'm wondering now. I don't typically do this, but I'm doing a third card here. Okay. So with that Three of Chalices of the celebration going on here, we do have a tower, but the tower in Lenormand is not the same as the tower in tarot. Okay, this tower actually literally means that somebody is either being held captive against their will, or they have shut themselves up in their own tower on their own and are kind of doing a self-imprisonment sort of thing. Then over here we also have the park, which is community, and that third card I got stars. So the stars can be quite lucky. So I'm wondering if, that celebration is maybe coming from the fact that whoever is going through this path here has been kind of living in a state of prison. If this is the dissolution of a marriage, this person has been kind of living like a prisoner in their own home even. And to get out in that community and celebrate with community and just be free in the community is going to feel pretty great. It's going to be like a dream come true with that star card there. Okay, we also have the Ace of Swords coming up in October. Okay, that strike of clarity, that moment of clarity, that inner knowledge, truth. October is going to be an awesome month. So it is saying that you're going to know where thievery took place. You're going to have an inner knowing about people who are not people to be trusted. You may be gaining wisdom here, okay, about about people like this. Like you can just see people's behaviors and inside whether this person is being truthful or not. And you're going to be able to better protect that family, those kiddos, and you're going to know how to handle situations far better, I feel, after the October of 2022. We also have that Hierophant coming in. Okay, we may be finding the church. We may be working in the church, or this person is here to teach you about work and sacrifice. Okay, the spiritual leader or minister or somebody who is higher up spiritually is going to be guiding you through sacrifice and employment. So there may be some things that have to be sacrificed to work in a spiritual path, perhaps. Either that, or I really do see this as somebody finding, like, this is like basically, there's a cross on the back there. This is like the card of Jesus there, the sacrifice card. Not that we are all Christian here, but this would be that card. So perhaps even working in the church. And then the star card. So by December, and this is great actually, because you got the cloud here. And the cloud can go either way. The cloud can mean that your dreams are just, that you're basically going to be getting your worst nightmare, or it can mean that your dreams will become a reality. You do have the gift here, and you have the star card. So I'm thinking that all these dreams you dreamed up down here, all the way back in, what was this, June or May? I believe this is May, yes. All these dreams that you were dreaming up in May, you're finally starting to see come true. And the only reason why that cloud card would be coming, would end up being negative, is if there was a more negative card near it. Well, there is not. Okay, so we are having dreams become reality here, and it is going to be a huge gift in your life. So it is going to be a wonderful close to 2022. It will be a rough path, but you will gain so much by the end of this year. It's going to be wonderful. You finally get that bird in the upright, the healing. You'll have your community surrounding you, supporting you. Let's see your overall energy. The Diamond Dreamer. Material wealth and true prosperity. All right, Leo. That is a great reading for the year 2022. And have a happy new year.